Hey folks, Dan Rawls. Wanted to share a couple thoughts with you about connecting. I've had a lot of messages in the last 4 months about this message and how I talk about connecting. And so I wanted to elaborate a little bit on that. I posted something on Sunday, just an amazing sermon of church I watched online, and he's talking about connecting and having real relationships. And so I'm kind of sharing this. I'm just looking at some notes here, but it was really interesting because he talked about the value of being with. And I'm not trying to preach a sermon or anything, but it kind of goes in line with a video that David and I made. We made 2 videos last week and posted those. And so it was really interesting because it's about connecting with people at a deeper level. And you'll see some other future videos about this that I make, that people continue to build their social media platforms. They keep adding friends on Facebook. They keep adding Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it. They keep doing that. And most of the connections are never real, and a lot of the people never even meet. And what's really interesting about that is this message was that we need to be with people more than you even know that we need to be with people, like being present with people. And we need to be with each other, but we also need to be for, F-O-R, that we need to be for people. And how can you get connected with people that you can be with and for? How can you be on the same team and not the competitive spirit that, as David said on that video, most relationships are performance driven? Like there's an agenda, or there's a hidden agenda, and people are wanting something from you, or they're thinking, hey, this person can help me. And it's just in the good spirit of connecting. But I loved the with and the for, because that's really resonated with me for the last 48 hours, because there's so many people that aren't with other people. They're not for other people. They're not present with other people. And so I'm going to be doing a series this summer called Lessons from the Lake. And so here we are on the lake. And I don't know, I talk a lot about connecting, and many of you keep asking about, what's a big announcement that I have coming. You'll see that. It'll be happening soon. But ask yourself this: who can you be for this week? It's the end of the month almost. Who can you be for next month? Who could you be with next month? And many of you know that I went to a military school and I have an amazing brotherhood. I was doing a 3-way WhatsApp verbal communication today with a friend of mine from Dominican Republic and another one from Guatemala. And I haven't seen both of those guys together. I hosted a reunion at my house 10 years ago. And like, I'm going to Florida because they're coming to the States. And it's just like, we're going to rally and we're going to get like 25 guys together. Call me in the middle of my Facebook Lives. But it's just a connection. It's just, a friendship going back to the 80s in high school. And so the message, the lesson from the lake, the first lesson from the lake is, who can you be with and who can you be for? And just think about that, to be intentional as you connect with other people to build your community. And I talk about this all the time. Pick up the phone and reach out and call someone that you haven't talked to in years and just reconnect with them. I do it all the time. And folks, I have no authority. I have no discipline. I have no leadership. I have no business discussing or sharing this with you if I'm not willing to do it myself. And see, for those of you that also have heard me speak, you hear me talk about my definition of a motivational speaker. A lot of them have a great talk and they're really inspirational, but many of them wouldn't dare go do what they talk about. And for me, I knew a lot of my audiences, and they were people that I would see because I would speak repetitively. And so My wish for you is that you will be with somebody and you will be for somebody, but even more so, that someone you wish there was a deeper relationship with, that they would be with you and others could be for you. So feel free to make any comments, ask any questions, tag someone you think might benefit from this video. I just try to utilize social media in a platform that I could add positive value to your life. Bless you. From the first lesson from the lake, here we are. First lesson from the lake. Bless you.